What up, YouTube? It's your man Boys for Life coming at you with another fucking video. Now I'm on my way home, just got off of work, and now I'm going to make a video because, you know what, I have a question that's been pondering in my mind for a while, and I want to truly ask this. Now, I've already done a video on Dak Prescott and Carson Wentz, and we had the numbers there, and I really want to ask again, why, Eagle fans, do you think that Dak Prescott is not as good of a quarterback as Carson Wentz? Why you think Carson Wentz is so much better than Dak Prescott? You'll all want to look at numbers all the time. You'll always want to say, look at the numbers, Dak Prescott, blah, blah, blah. You know, Carson Wentz can throw the ball downfield while Dak Prescott can't. That's the really only thing you got on Dak Prescott, is that his accuracy. That's about it. But let's look at the numbers. Now, I'm not going to pull them up again because I've already shown you the numbers. But let's go back and look. Since 2016 and up until now. Now, Carson Wentz was drafted 2nd overall, while Dak Prescott was picked 135th overall, making Carson Wentz 133 picks better than Dak Prescott. And when I mean better, I mean, you know, when you're a quarterback coming out of college and you know, they pick you 2nd overall, you have this, they expect you to perform. Dak Prescott, we didn't expect to perform. Dak Prescott, we never expect to see the fucking field, okay? But since he's seen the field, let's just go back and let's look, okay? Since 2016, they've all played 16 games, right? Carson Wentz, Dak Prescott, and what I mean by played, their organizations have played 16 games every season, right? Because that's how many games you play each season in 16. But let's look at it. Carson Wentz has played 40 games in those 3 seasons. Okay, that's 8 games missing in action, while Dak Prescott has played in 48 of those games. Never missing a fucking game. That alone tells you right there that Dak Prescott is a little bit more durable than Carson Wentz. Check goes to Dak Prescott. Okay, let's look at touchdown passes. Dak Prescott has 21, 22, and 23 or some shit like that. I think he has like 85 or some. He has, while Carson Wentz has 72 total touchdown passes. Yeah, total touchdown passes. Check mark goes to Dak Prescott. Okay, Dak Prescott has over 10,500 yards in passing yards. Carson Wentz has a little bit less than that. Dak Prescott has over 11,000 yards in total yards. That's rushing, passing, you know, and Carson Wentz has just a little over 10,000. Check goes to Dak Prescott. Carson Wentz has more interceptions. Dak Prescott has fewer interceptions than Carson Wentz. Okay, and he's played more games. The completion percentage, Dak Prescott is better. Okay, the passer rating, Dak Prescott is better. Completions alone, Dak Prescott has over 900 completions. Carson Wentz doesn't. Passer rating, everything. If you look down the board, Dak Prescott has the better numbers. So please, Eagle fans, please tell me what is your debate on Carson Wentz being the better quarterback. Now, I know Eagle fans like to sit here and say, and God honest truth, I hear this all the time, Carson Wentz is better. Carson Wentz can do it by himself. Carson Wentz doesn't need help. But at the same time, they say Carson Wentz needs weapons. Carson Wentz needs this. Carson Wentz needs that. Why is it that Carson Wentz can be great with weapons, but Dak Prescott needs weapons to be great or to be good? Why? That makes no sense to me. That makes none whatsoever. Eagle fans love to look at numbers. They do, and you can't tell me otherwise, because their favorite numbers from 2000 on, most playoff wins in the division, most NFC championship games in the division. Like, they like to look at numbers. So please tell me why, when Dak Prescott has better numbers than Carson Wentz, how is Carson Wentz even better? I get it. He had an MVP caliber season in 2017. Well, you know what? Dak Prescott had the same thing in 2016, and he won Rookie of the Year. Did Carson Wentz? No, he went 9-7. 9-7. And you want to sit there and say he had no receiving core then? And you want to say, oh, it's not his fault because he didn't have a receiving core? But yet when Dak Prescott last year went 3-5 with receiving core by committee, you said that he can't do shit. That makes no fucking sense to me. None whatsoever. Now, I'm not saying Carson Wentz isn't a great quarterback, but he is. Because he is. He's a good quarterback. But if you look at the numbers, Dak Prescott is head and shoulders above Carson Wentz. Games played, total touchdowns, fewer interceptions, better passing completion, better completion rate, I should say, better passer rating, better in total yards, better in passing yards. And let's not forget, since 2016 when they both came into the league, Dak Prescott has 2 games shy of a full season and fourth quarter comebacks. While Carson Wentz, I don't know how many he has, but he's not even in the top 5. Since 2016, not Carson Wentz. Yeah, well, let's start off with Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz has fewer wins than Dak Prescott. And you can't say, well, it's not because... You can't say Dak Prescott didn't get those wins. You got Ezekiel Elliott. No. Just like a pitcher in baseball gets the wins and loss, gets the wins when he wins, gets the losses when he loses, the quarterback gets the knock for the wins. The quarterback gets the knock for the losses. It's the team that has the record, but it's the quarterback who gets the win. It's the quarterback who gets the loss thrown on his shoulders. Not the running back, not the cornerback, not the defensive tackle, not the safety, not the linebacker, not the setter, not the offensive line. It's the quarterback. And Dak Prescott has 32 fucking wins. 32. That is the second most since coming into the league in 2016. Only sitting behind Tom Brady. So please, Eagle fans, please tell me. I really want to know, what is your debate on Carson Wentz being better than Dak Prescott? And don't say, well, he got us to the playoffs and we went to the Super Bowl. Look, Dak Prescott got us 13-3. We had a shitty game against the Packers. Carson Wentz got you to what? Y'all had 3 losses under him, if I'm not right? 3 or 2 losses. Either Nick Foles took a loss or Carson Wentz took all 3 losses. But he had y'all at 11-3 or 11-2 when he got hurt. I think he had y'all at 11-3 because he got hurt week 14. So at 11-3 is when he got hurt. Okay? We don't know what he would have done in the playoffs. So that right there is null and void. Okay? Dak Prescott has played every single fucking game since coming in to the NFL. Carson Wentz has missed 8 fucking games. So please tell me what is your debate on Carson Wentz being better than Dak Prescott? I really want to know. Because if you look at the numbers alone, Dak Prescott is better than Carson Wentz. Okay? And don't give me this, well, he has Ezekiel Elliott. He has an offensive line. Now he has a receiving core. He has a great defense. But yet you want to say that Carson Wentz needs weapons? You want to say that Carson Wentz couldn't do this and couldn't do that because he didn't have weapons? He didn't have a receiving core. His first year when he went 9-7. You want to say he couldn't do anything because he... I don't even know who the fuck was your receiving core. I know Nelson Aguilar was there. You want to say because he was dropping passes? You want to say, well, I think y'all had Josh Huff. He was dropping passes and you had another one that was dropping passes? That's what y'all want to say? It's just... It's so hypocritical of the Eagle fan base when they want to sit there and say Dak Prescott needs weapons to be great. Carson Wentz is already great, but still needs weapons. Doesn't make any fucking sense. But Eagle fans, please let me know. Put in your comments, make a video, do something. But I really want to know why you think Carson Wentz is better than Dak Prescott when Dak Prescott has the better numbers. Let me know. I'm out. Peace.